Today, Thursday, 3rd of August, 2023. What a beautiful sunny day. We acknowledge the presence of His Excellency, the Director General, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Indonesia, Dr. Teuku Fazia, Fiji's Ambassador to the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Mr. Amena Woli, Turangana Tuindere, the head of school, Mr. Timur Moselangi, all scholars, parents, teachers, students, ladies and gentlemen, Nusambulanapa and Salmat Pangi to you all. Today is a momentous occasion for me as I'm here with multiple hats. As your Minister for Education, as an old boy, as a former parent of this prestigious school, to be part of the official commissioning of the new additional school block of 16 classrooms. Before we proceed, we'd like to first and foremost acknowledge and pay respect to the Banu Andere, Nangone Turangana Tuindere, who are the traditional custodians of the land on which we stand on. The commissioning and opening of this newly built school brings much joy to the school, especially to our children who will enjoy learning in these beautiful new classrooms. And as such, an achievement is made possible through the bilateral agreement with the Government of the Republic of Indonesia. It is a privilege to be here at my alma mater and be part of another milestone achievement for the school. It is imperative to acknowledge that any government of the day is always keen to work with donor partners and those keen to support our initiatives, and together we bring the much needed development and growth to our people. It would be remiss of me to not acknowledge the work carried out by our previous government in negotiating this school project and seeing it get off the ground. And your coalition government came in and saw to its completion, and that is an example of why we must always put our national interest above any other interest. The old school block had withstood many tropical cyclones since the school laid its foundation in 1950. And the devastation of the tropical cyclone Winston in 2016 saw that building destroyed and in need of replacement. TC Winston brought home the realities of climate change in our part of the world and teaches us the need to ensure we have cyclone-resilient buildings to ensure safety and comfort of our children and our people. The Fijian government, being the owner of the school, acknowledges the government of the Republic of Indonesia in adopting Queen Victoria School in the Adopt a School program launched in 2016. From the scoping work worth $10 million to the construction of the hostel and this new 16 classroom amounting to $3 million. The Ministry of Education also acknowledges and is grateful to the partnership of other government agencies, including the Ministry of Economy and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, in ensuring compliance to the industry standards and specifications subject to the necessary approval of the Fijian government on the implementation of this grant agreement. As responsible stakeholders, we have to ensure that the investment of the Government of the Republic of Indonesia is well managed so that our students will get to enjoy learning in such a facility for a long, long time into the future. And the investment made by our kind friends from Indonesia is also put to good use. The coalition government in this new financial year is committed to investing in the upgrade of facilities of government schools to boost teaching and the learning environment. Education is the foundation upon which the future of our nation's interest rests. And it is our duty to provide our students with a favorable learning environment. This new classroom commissioning is one such fulfillment of our duty to our students. This is reaffirmation of the commitment of government in fulfilling Fiji's commitment to the Sustainable Development Goal number 4. Students and teachers, I trust you took keen interest in the budget announcements for the 2023-2024 and would have noted the many policies assistance by the coalition government. And I'm pleased to inform that debt of your brothers and sisters who took TELS loans has been forgiven. And you will come out to enjoy scholarships and other forms of financial supports in furthering your education. Therefore, we would like to encourage you to go out there and re-establish the career paths that Queen Victoria School, QVS, and other schools around Fiji needs for themselves. I know there has been a deterioration in student behavior in the last few years, many brought about by social media exposures. drug use, bullying, and all forms of crime had become daily news. I urge you here at QBS, such behavior is not tolerated. We are and have been known to be one of the best schools in Fiji in terms of discipline, in terms of academic, in terms of sports excellence, and in terms of culture. And I urge you to please maintain that standard. Understand that you are fortunate to be here attending this prestigious school and having the opportunity to learn. Therefore, do not misuse it. The coalition government has also reintroduced school chaplains and board of governors, which soon will be implemented very shortly in all our government schools. Make use of them and access counseling where you feel the pressure of life, the pressure of learning as a student gets to you. Life is more enjoyable shared than experienced alone. Kindly note the Government of Republic of Indonesia's generous support towards the rehabilitation process at Queen Victoria School is an area we should not take for granted. It is important to recognize that education is a shared responsibility. We therefore should take all ownership of this new learning center and maintain these school buildings in a manner that recognizes the efforts and commitment that went into making it possible. Gratitude is extended to those who work tirelessly behind the scenes, the architects, the engineers, and construction workers. Nang Sarabalewu for your hard work and dedication in completing these new buildings. I would also like to express my sincere appreciation to the staff of Queen Victoria School. Your resilience and passion for teaching have been a driving force in ensuring that our students receive quality education despite the challenges faced during the rebuilding process. To all our old scholars, parents, and guardians, your staunch and unwavering commitment to the school in promoting holistic student development is very, very much appreciated. And we trust that it will continue. It will continue as the legacy of this school demands. On that note, I stand here to challenge you, the current students of Queen Victoria School. This partnership has restored a state-of-art learning environment. The old scholars will agree with me that we didn't have these luxuries you enjoy today. But through hard work and with limited resources, we survived and earn our places in society today. So you should reflect and ask yourself, how will these privileges, these new buildings, enhance my education? Today, as we celebrate another milestone achievement, it rekindles memory in history, and there were celebrations when QBS laid its foundation in its premises back in 1950. In concluding address made by the late Ratu Lala Skuna, and I quote, "When the captains and kings depart and the scene is again normal, today's impressive ceremony will surely be recognized as an outstanding landmark in the forward march of the Fijian race, unquote. And I resonate the same sentiments by the late Justice Kuna to challenge you as current students of Queen Victoria School. When all returns to normal here at Matawatu'u, what will be your personal vision in your education journey? Ne wembole tiko we kende andu dua, menda na whakawhaka sara whakukua. Na whakawhaka wakantondolu. Menda wenga titaka na weka vinaka. Ne wakatore dhage takina, nonda bula ni bubale, nonda wanua, nonda lotu, kena nonda matenturu manobiti. Times have changed, and when you leave the gates of Wulitu, you will compete with other students. And do not be misled with the perception that you will get first preferences in the world of further education and in the world of employment. There will be others who will be better than you, but do not be deterred. If you do not get recognized as a leader in this school, do not be swayed. Many of us were just another students in this school. We did not get selected as student leaders, as student prefects. Many did not get selected to represent the school in the area of sports and other extracurricular activities. But that did not deter them. We went out into the world and demanded our space. The ultimate measure of a man is your character and what you determine your mind and heart to achieve. Despite naysayers, for those who may not believe in you, the world is there for you to capture and conquer, and to make them remember you. But remember, always put God first. Therefore, let us be committed and remain dedicated to all that we do, and take ownership of our education journey and our lives. I offer my greatest appreciation and gratitude to the Government of the Republic of Indonesia, Your Excellency, Nakamakalebo. Terima kasih banyak. Your government's generosity and partnership is greatly acknowledged. And we thank you again on behalf of the students of Matawatu'u and our future students who will enter this great school for your generosity and friendship. I now have the pleasure in joining His Excellency Dr. Teuku Fazia to officially receive and commission the new classrooms that will be the haven of teaching and learning of the staff and students of Queen Victoria School. Floreat Viti, may Fiji flourish, and lang-langi tiking on another Viti. Thank you very much.